I'm asking for just a few feet of space. Not to be rude. Can I help you? You can't be licking your junk during my video. It's inappropriate. Stay over there. Sit. Stay over there. Lay down. Stay over there. You can't be part of the program. All right, I'm gonna have to ask you to kindly sit on the other side of the door. Come on. Anywho, today I'm going to be doing a haul of a bunch of purchases that I've made from Black-owned brands recently. I said I was going to do this video, and I finally am. The majority of the stuff that I ordered has come in. There's still a few items that haven't shipped yet, just because they're like back ordered. So I'll put those on screen with pictures if you guys are interested in checking them out. I'll put links in the description box for all of the companies and products below. And then after that, we're going to do a little Chef Steph segment with two really simple, easy, summery recipes that don't heat up your whole kitchen. They're not grilling recipes because, to be honest with you, I don't like grilling. I feel like I'm just gonna light my whole face on fire, and I can't be having that. Chef Steph is not a grill master. She's just not. She likes to stay inside the kitchen, but the recipes don't require turning on your oven, just on the stovetop. So I feel like it still keeps your house relatively cool. That being said, let's get into the haul. So everything that I got is in this little box. We have a variety of items, a whole smorgasbord, smorgasbord. I don't know. I guess that's the word of the day, smorgasbord. I can't even say my own word of the day. I don't even do words of the day. That's just like an off-the-cuff thing. But I guess we can have a word of the day, and that's gonna be it. But anyways, we got a bunch of different categories here: beauty, lifestyle, some beverages. So let's just dive right in. So first and foremost, we have these two products from the brand Honey Pot, which is basically like a feminine hygiene brand. And these are available at Walgreens. That's where I found them anyway. So they are for your private sector area of the body, which is also known as the Honey Pot, which kind of makes me think of Winnie the Pooh, and then now I can never look at Winnie the Pooh the same ever again. But anyways, we have the Sensitive Foaming Wash, which is plant-based, 100% natural, cruelty-free, sulfate-free, and no parabens. So this I'm really excited to try out because personally I have sensitive skin like all over my body, including my intimate parts. Apparently, I don't know if that's TMI, but I usually use like Burt's Bees baby body wash because it's so gentle and it doesn't irritate me at all. So this I'm excited to try out. And then I also got the sensitive wipes. So I like wipes like this not only for that area, but just like kind of like all over, especially if I just came inside and I'm just sweaty, and I don't know, I like to have wipes like this in my bathroom if I'm not ready to take a shower. So they're fragrance free, come in a pack of 30, and it says they're for the body or the face. And I really liked that the slogan of this brand says made by humans with vaginas for humans with vaginas, because it takes one to know one. Which is true. I don't want a dude making feminine products, because what do you know? You don't know anything. So next up we have Skin Butter, which is a body butter. I'm obsessed with body butters. My skin is just always so dry, and this, I don't even know what it smells like. I guess it smells basically like cocoa butter. I got the Au Naturel, which is the unscented version, because like I said, I'm a little bit sensitive to, you know, certain things, but also I like fragrance free because then it doesn't clash with whatever fragrance I'm wearing that day. So this, the texture of it is super thick, so it's not like a really light fluffy whipped product, but I like that because I feel like when you have like a thicker product like this, a little bit goes a long way. So I have tried this out and it's really nice, super hydrating. I believe it's oil based. Yeah, it says shea and mango butter blend, almond oil, coconut oil, and vitamin E. So super hydrating, and it doesn't leave me greasy. So at first it's a little bit kind of oily, but then it really soaks into the skin and I love it. So this is the Au Naturel. And then also I got this little mini one. I don't know if there was a promo going on or what, but this is the ginger lemon scent, and it smells exactly like that, ginger and lemon. very fresh and like zesty and zingy, so that is nice. So next up we have another skincare product. So this is called AAVRANI Glow Activating Exfoliator. So this is, like it says, a exfoliator. It has turmeric, neem, and raw honey. So those are all supposed to be great for your skin, anti-inflammatory and all of that goodness. So this says you apply a generous layer on the face, leave on for 5 minutes, and then remove with a wet warm washcloth. So I believe that this has like a chemical exfoliant as well as like little bits in there that will physically exfoliate. I'm not sure if that's 100% correct. I ordered this like a month ago, so I can't remember the description, but of course I will link it below. But I'm always looking for a good exfoliant, and anything that says glow activating, I'm all for that. So next up we have this bra from the brand Proclaim, and I guess this is not a Black owned brand, it's a woman of color owned brand, and that was clarified to me after the fact. And I think it was going around like everywhere on Instagram that it was a Black owned brand, but it's actually just a woman of color, which, you know, that's great. I would love to support that as well, but I did want to mention it in here because the material of this is so incredibly soft. They have like bras and panties with a ton of different colors, like different nude shades, which I think is really great that they're very inclusive like that. But the material of this is so incredibly soft. It feels like your favorite t-shirt or like your favorite pajama pants. So I've worn this around the house a few times. It's so comfortable. It's very light support, kind of reminds me of like a sports bra. I have fake boobs, so I don't really need like a lot of support or underwire. I mainly wear sports bras, so this is so cozy and comfortable, and it doesn't show underneath my shirts. And I put the tag back on there just so I would know the brand, but I would definitely suggest checking them out. And like I said, they're not Black owned, but they are woman of color owned. So the next up we have a candle, and I have another candle that I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. I believe the brand is the KOOP. I will put on screen the products that I did not receive yet, but this is from Harlem Candle Company, and this is a Harlem based company. And if you go on their Instagram page, oh my god, their feed is amazing. Their products are so like luxurious and beautiful. So this is the one that I got. So it's called SAVOY. So this is what the candle looks like. So it has this really pretty gold like illustrated map on there of Harlem and like all of the famous parts of like the nightclub section. It smells so good. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. There's like a Bath and Body Works candle that has like a very similar like fresh apple smell. So the notes of this are black currant, mandarin, green apple, pear, lily of the valley, jasmine, sandalwood, and musk. And smells amazing. And it also says in here that the gold on here is 22 karat gold, and after you burn your candle it can be a cocktail glass, which I love that. Next, moving on to one of my favorite things in life, which is coffee. And this coffee is my second bag. So I ordered a pack of 2, I think. They sell this at some Targets, but I got mine on Amazon because my Target doesn't really carry that many brands. So this is the Black and Bold Rise and Grind ground coffee blend. So they have whole coffee beans, or you can get them ground. So I get the ground version, and this flavor, so good. I need to try the other flavors, but this is the Rise and Grind. It says caramel, lemon, nutty, smooth, and it's a medium roast. And honestly, this was so freaking good. It also says on the back of here that they donate 5% of their profits towards disadvantaged domestic youth in the community, which is another amazing thing to be supporting. So then moving on to my next favorite category, which is wine. I picked up 3 of these. I ordered them on their website because I couldn't find them in stock anywhere near where I live. So this is their Sauvignon Blanc from the McBride Sisters collection. It's from New Zealand. It's so good. I ordered 3 of them in order to get a shipping deal. I think if you sign up for their email list, you can get a code that will give you a discount for your shipping. But so good. If you guys like Sauvignon Blanc, definitely check this out because it's amazing. It's a great summer wine, easy to drink, and very refreshing and crisp. And on here it says it has flavors of nectarine, grapefruit, passion fruit, and kiwi. So very nice and light and fruity, but not sweet. Now moving on to more beauty products, we have this Knc SUPABALM, which I have tried the Knc Beauty Lip Mask years ago in a video. It's like a kind of like an under eye patch mask, but for your mouth, and it like helps to hydrate and plump your lips. And so I wanted to give this a try because a lot of people love their SUPABALM. So the packaging of this is obviously super cute. They have 2 flavors, I believe. This is the rose one that comes in the pink package, and it is cruelty free, paraben free, PEG free, D5 free, preservative free, petroleum free, and it is an oil infused lip balm. I believe this says there's moringa and kukui oil. Super cute, and I can never have enough lip balms because my lips are always chapped. Then I have 2 makeup products from the brand Range Beauty. We have their True Intentions Hydrating Foundation and also their Smooth Out Translucent Setting Powder. So this is in the shade medium, and then this is in the shade Liquid Sun. So this is actually not a good match for me right now because I'm pretty tan, so on my hand it's obviously way too light, but I think once it's like fall or winter, this is going to be like my perfect shade. But the consistency of it is really nice. It definitely feels hydrating, and at first it's a little bit tacky, but then it completely dries down on my hand. At least I haven't tried it on my face just because it doesn't really match, but I think I'm really gonna like this. And then the setting powder I have not tried out yet, but I am very excited to give it a try because it is talc free, and if you are someone who looks for talc free powders, you know how difficult it is to find. There are very few and far between, so I'm excited to try this one out. And it does come in a few different colors, but I got the medium shade. Then I got 2 products from the brand UOMA Beauty, definitely not saying that right. We have the Stay Woke Concealer, which this has a lot of really good reviews. I got it in the shade Honey T2, so cannot wait to try this out. I'm always looking for a good under eye concealer, and this claims to be a weightless full coverage satin finish concealer, and it is also talc free, so I cannot wait to try this out. And then I also picked up their double take, what is it, like a contour stick? Yeah, Sculpt and Strobe stick in the shade Honey. So I'm a little bit nervous of how dark the contour side is. I'm not sure if it's going to be flattering on me, but hopefully we will make it work. But I'll swatch this for you. The strobing side is absolutely gorgeous. It's like this beautiful gold color, but I'm not sure. I feel like this color might be a little bit too dark for me, but maybe once it blends out. Let's see if it shears out. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit too red undertoned for me personally. I might have to order the lighter shade, but I'm gonna try it out on my face and see how it goes. But just seeing it on my hand, I feel like it might be a little bit too red undertone, but we will see. Next we have a setting spray. This is from the brand Beauty Bakery. I also picked up their Neapolitan blush bronzer highlight palette. So good. I showed that in my top favorite blush video. And then this is their baking spray, which is a setting spray, and it's actually really good, and it smells like sugar cookies or like cupcakes or something. It smells really good, and it does a really great job at setting your makeup, so I definitely would recommend checking that out. And then the last few products are all from the brand The Lip Bar. So I have a few different things, and this brand is available at Target. So I picked up 2 of their liquid eyeshadows. They are the Quick Lid One Swipe Liquid Shadow, and I got the shade Superstar, which is the bronzy one, and It Girl, which is more of like the champagne. And these are so gorgeous. So just like as like a lid topper, they add the perfect amount of like shimmer and sparkle, and they're really pretty. So here we have them on my hands. The bronze one is Superstar, and then the champagne one is called It Girl. Like, do you see how like metallic and beautiful those are? Cannot wait to wear these on my eyes. I really have not been wearing like eyeshadow recently. I've just been so lazy with my makeup, so I haven't like played around with anything yet, but I cannot wait to put these on my eyeballs. I also picked up one of their lip liners because they are the Lip Bar, and these are waterproof, smudge-proof lip liners, and this is in the shade Straight Lovin', I believe, and it's a really nice brown shade, like the perfect brownie nude lip liner Like, how pretty is that? I love a darker nude lip liner for like contouring lips and making them look really big and full and overlining them. So I think this is gonna be the perfect shade, and I love that it is waterproof, because I hate when a lip liner, it looks cute, and then the second you drink anything, it's like, where did you go? Where are you? And then one other product I got from the Lip Bar is this Arch NEMESIS brow product. It has a 2-in-1 gel and pencil. So one side is this angled pencil, which I really, really love dual-sided things. Like, I feel like I've just gotten to that point in my life that I just like quick and easy things. So I love that this has a brow gel on one side and then a pencil on the other. So that's everything that I picked up for now. I will put the other products on screen that didn't come in yet. I ordered these gorgeous pastel colored wine glasses from the ESTELLE colored glasses brand. I cannot wait for them to come in. They're so pretty. I'll put a picture on the screen. And then I also ordered a swimsuit from Riot Swimwear. Definitely check out their page. They have so many cute swimsuits. And I think that is it. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any other brands or product recommendations from Black-owned brands that you guys recommend. And also let me know if you want to see like a makeup video, like all Black-owned brands. I've been feeling a little bit uninspired in terms of makeup recently, just because, I don't know, I haven't been wearing that much just because it's summer and quarantine and all of that. So I've been a little bit minimal with my makeup. But if you guys have any requests that you want to see makeup wise, I can definitely do a look with Black-owned beauty brands if you guys want to see that. But yeah, I'm gonna put all of this stuff away, and then I will meet you guys in the kitchen where I belong, like the woman that I am, like the chef Steph that I am. Alright, so now I am going to make my pasta salad, and then we'll do the clams right before dinner, because that takes like no time at all. Also, if you see a surplus of wine bottles over there, those are full. I keep forgetting to change my wine subscriptions over to white wine for the summer, because I really don't drink red wine during the warm weather unless I'm like having a steak at dinner. I just prefer white because it's like refreshing and cold. So I have a bunch over there. I even have some in my cupboards, which is not a good idea. They're gonna come like rolling out on top of me, break my toe, shatter onto my kitchen floor, and it's just gonna be a mess. So why do I do that to myself? I don't know. I'm predicting the future, and I'm not gonna do anything about it because that's just how I roll, I guess. But anyways, let's get into the pasta salad, because, you know, I'm all about the pasta here. We're all about the noodles, the nudes. Where's my tripod? All right, so first and foremost, obviously you want some sort of pasta. This is my particular favorite. I prefer a rotini shape, just because I feel like all like the dressing and the goodness gets like trapped in the little corkscrews. So that's what I'm using today, and this is the Dream Field brand. And I think I've mentioned this brand before. All their pastas taste really good. They taste like normal pasta, but they have a little bit more fiber than regular pasta, and I feel like they're a little bit easier to digest, but they still taste exactly the same. So I'm gonna boil up a whole box of this, and then I'm gonna come down here and chop up a bunch of vegetables. So we have cucumber. This is a seedless cucumber, very nice, sturdy. I don't know what that's about. We have Colby Jack cheese. This is not a vegetable. Let me put that aside. We have black olives, which we won't be chopping, so I don't know why I'm telling you that. Grape tomatoes, I am going to have these. I'm gonna have them, and then I'm also gonna have them. Do you get it? Red onion and a orange bell pepper. So I'm gonna go wash these really quick. Oh my god, I'm just so immature with this right now. I just can't even take my own brain. I'm gonna go wash these, and then I'll be right back. Do not judge my chopping skills or lack thereof. You already know the drill. Dave, I would give you some, but I need to Google if you can have cucumbers. There's so many things that dogs like are not able to eat, so it's just like, I don't know, I need to Google it. Then I'm going to cut this pepper get all the seeds out. I don't know if this is the correct method for doing so, but this is how I do it, so it's gotta be wrong, right? Can we come out with seedless peppers? Scientists, hear me out. Oh my god, my mascara! My mascara is running. And my eyes are burning. If you ever wondered if I was a cute crier, the answer is no. And this is why I buy pre-cut onions, because I will just sit here and cry for the whole day. And can someone please tell me if chickpeas and garbanzo beans are the same thing? Because I feel like these are the same thing as chickpeas, but garbanzo is way more fun to say. Did you guys ever watch The Big Comfy Couch? I think that's the grandma's name. I think her name was like Grandma Garbanzo or something. But yeah, I'm gonna add like half a can of these. So that's it for the vegetables. A lot of times I will add in like sliced pepperoni. Tommy doesn't eat pepperoni, so I'm skipping that. But I love pepperoni or salami or like any kind of like cured meats in mine. But I am gonna chop up some cheese and add that in. Now that my pasta is all cooked, I'm gonna add it in. This I did rinse with cold water pretty thoroughly. I feel like you wanna like stop it from cooking too much and kind of like seal it in so it doesn't get too mushy. You want it to absorb some of the dressing, but not like all of the dressing. You don't want it like soggy. So I would say rinse it with cold water for a little bit. Then I'm gonna take my dressing. So this is Northern Italian Ken's light dressing. I don't know, it was on sale, so I bought it. But I do like the Northern Italian kind. It has basil and Romano cheese in there. So I'm gonna do half the bottle in the pasta salad right now and kind of let like the pasta marinate almost like in the dressing. And then when I go to serve it, I will add the other half of the bottle just so it's not like too sopping wet, and I don't know, I just feel like it comes out better that way. Gonna put this in the fridge for a few hours and then I'll come back and do the clams and you won't even know I'm gone. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but I keep accidentally buying tin foil instead of plastic wrap, like cling wrap. For like the past 3 months, I've been out of plastic wrap because every time I go to the store, I'm like, oh my god, I need plastic wrap, and then I grab this. This is not plastic wrap. This is aluminum foil, and I'm going crazy. So I have all my clams here. I have 2 dozen, and basically what you want to do before you cook them, you want to make sure you soak them in water. That way it gets rid of all of the sand and grittiness, because if you don't do that, you might have like grit in your teeth, and that's pretty gross. So I'm going to add some ice cold water in here and let them just kind of hang out, and then I will rinse them off before I steam them. So I'm just going to take my butter and put it in the pan. Honestly, you don't even have to really do this before. You could just throw it all in one. I've done that before, like if I'm like short on time. It still comes out good, but I prefer to saute the garlic first. But if you're in a hurry or you just don't feel like it, you can just throw it all in one and it turns out fine. Okay, but I don't understand how people on the Food Network get these really sweet aerial views of their cooking. Don't know how it's done, but this is gonna have to be good enough. So we're just melting the butter in there. Then we're gonna add the garlic, as we always do, a generous spoonful, and just let it saute in there a little bit. I'm gonna add my crushed red pepper into the butter garlic mixture, just so it kind of like infuses into the fat. All right, then I'm gonna add in my clams, all freshly cleaned. I have 2 dozen here. Realistically, I could probably eat 2 dozen myself or 3 dozen. Like, they're just so easy to eat. Then I'm just gonna pour in my beer. The whole can. So it should just look something like that. I'm gonna put a lid on it and do medium-high heat. Today, I'm just going to serve these with some melted butter for dipping and have the pasta salad on the side. And here they are, all done. You don't want to steam them too long, otherwise they get rubbery and it feels like you just have like silly putty in your mouth. I mean, honestly, can you name a better summer dinner? Cheers.